Hi, I'm Alvin Moore with MoreHouse Realty, and I'm here today to talk to you about how to prepare and deal with maintenance issues into your property in the Winter Park area. Well, it's very important that you get your property rent ready from the start. And what do you mean when you say rent ready? It's important that you invest in the proper materials so that your property is less destructible, has less issues, and is less applicable to break. For what I mean with that is linoleum floors can absorb water and can peel, so it's better to use tile. It's better to not have carpet because you have to replace it between every tenant. It's good to keep pieces of the tile so that in case you have a problem, you don't have to replace all of the tile. Keep samples of the paint so that when a tenant moves out, you don't have to repaint the entire building. You can just paint those targeted areas. All of these are important in getting your property rent ready from the beginning and to make sure that you're prepared for any repair issues that come up during the rental term and that they cost you as little as possible. Make sure that you have a good policy in place and that it's lined out and labeled specifically so that your tenants understand it on your lease. What I mean by that is a policy that says little things should be covered by the tenant. The yard may be covered by the tenant. Issues under $100 like light bulbs or drippy faucets, simple things that somebody could fix very easily, could be charged to the tenant. We always say that abuse, neglect, and vandalism are things that we ask the tenant to pay for. If it happens, they need to get a police report and let us know that, hey, this was not done by us, our family, or anyone that we approve of. So here's the documentation to show you that it was done by an outside party. These are all tips and tricks of the trade that you need to be prepared when it comes to the maintenance issue of your property. Also make sure that you have good vendors that you have a relationship with, that will tell you if there are extra people living in the house, that will tell you if there's a dog in the house that you didn't see or that is not on the lease, that will tell you that there are preventative maintenance things that you can do to keep your property prepared. The maintenance person also can identify whether the maintenance issue was abuse, whether it was neglect, or vandalism. If the plumber finds a diaper in the toilet, he'll tell you and say, hey, that's something that the tenant should have to pay for. There are a lot of tips and tricks that we could share with you, and we'd love to do that. So I encourage you to give us a call or give your property manager a call and make sure that you ask thoroughly all the questions that you need to ask so that you're well informed and that your property maintenance issues don't cost you an arm and a leg. I'm Alvin Moore, and I appreciate your time.